Hi guys, I'm Darren and welcome to my channel. And for today's video, ang ituturo ko is ang file na aking ginawa, which is inventory management plus sales tracker. So for this video, ang ituturo ko lang ay ang first tab natin, which is the inventory. So sa video na to, tackle natin kung paano gamitin tong inventory tab na to sa file na to, and also yung ibang tab, itatackle ko na lang siya sa ibang videos. But para sa overview nyo, itong inventory video, ito yung itsura niya, and then this is the monthly dashboard, daily dashboard. We have here as well stock in, stock out, and we also have the sixth tab, which is the contact me. If in any case lang na may gusto kayong pagawa na template or file or project na kayang-kaya ko naman, well, you just have to send me a message through those informations na nilagay ko sa contact me na tab. Okay? So let's get right into it. So for this one, we have here the inventory tab. So dito sa inventory tab, this will show you the inventory cost and the inventory value in total. So for this part, ipapakita niya yung total lang ng nakalagay dito or summation ng nakalagay sa inventory cost natin. And then just the same with the inventory value, it will provide us the total or summation dito sa inventory value natin. So that's just the cost and the value inventory in total. And we have here as well the top 5 products with high stock. So for this top 5 products naman, ang part nito is dito. So papakita niya kung aling part dyan yung mga not mga but 5 lang, top 5 products na pinakamataas. So let's say for example, I have here another product. Let's say for example, cell phone, and then that cell phone costs 25,000, and then the price per unit is 30,000, and then the initial quantity is, let's say you bought 5 products or 5 units. So yung 5 units na yon is lalabas, or yung stock na yun lalabas siya dito sa part na to. But dito, pagdating dito sa part na to, again nga, it is just top 5 products. So, papakita lang niya dito yung 5 na parang, ay nga, 5 products na na pinakamataas. So, let's say for example, ito 3. So, dapat meron ditong 1,135,100. So, ito yung mga yun. Yan yung top 5 products with high stocks natin. And then, dito naman sa part na to is yung product stocks natin. This bar graph will just show us the product stocks ng kung ilang products yung meron tayong low stock, ilang products yung meron tayong in stock and no stock. And this one nakakonect to, technically dito lang siya nakakonect. Bibilangin niya lang kung sang part dito yung low stock, in stock, and no stock natin. So kung no stock yan, ganyan yung magiging itsura niya. No stock dito, 0 dito, and we have 1 on this part sa bar graph natin. Yan. And so for dito, para naman gamitin tong nasa baba na table. So for this one, napaka-easy lang niya gamitin kasi ang lalagyan nyo lang is itong part na may white background. So lahat na may gray background dito, lahat ng yan ay formulated na. You just have to input the reorder point, initial quantity, price per unit, cost per unit, and product name. So let's say for example, ang pinakauna kong product is toyo or vinegar. Toyo and vinegar, ganun na lang. And then yung price niya, let's say for example, yung toyo 8 pesos, and then yung vinegar, let's say for example na 11 or hindi, 7 pesos na lang, ganyan. So 15 pesos in total tong dalawang to, and yun yung cost niya per unit or per pair ng toyo and vinegar. So ang ibebenta mo naman siya na gusto mong kumita, for example ng let's say for example gusto mo kumita ng 10% nito, 10% ng cost per unit, which is 1.50. So yung 15 pesos na yun, dagdagan natin ng 1.5 or 1.50. So magiging 16.50 na yung price per unit niya. And then yung initial quantity naman is kung gaano mo siya kadami binili nung una. So, let's say for example, binili mo siya nung una for about, um, let's say for example, 10 pieces or 10 pairs binili mo. So, you have here 10 stocks and inventory cost mo doon is 150 kasi meron kang 10 pair ng vinegar and toyo. And then sa inventory value naman, kung yung price niya is 165 pesos. So, technically, kapag na ibenta mo si toyo and vinegar for 165 pesos, ang kikitain mo ay 15 pesos. Okay? Okay. So, ganun lang naman gamitin si inventory tab. But then again nga, dito sa file na to, sobrang, meron kasi akong nakita na nagbebenta ng mga spreadsheets templates. Pero, syempre, meron mga taong wala ng time gumamit or gumawa ng mga ganitong klaseng templates. So, for me, to help you guys out para sa business nyo or anything else na gusto nyo paggamitan ng mga ganitong klaseng formula, you can just use this kind of copy or template para aral naman kahit papano about sa Google Sheets. And same lang din naman yung mga formula ng Google Sheets sa Excel. If you have an Excel file and you want to convert this one, you can just copy and paste some information or some formula na nanggaling dito and then just transpose dun sa Excel file nyo or other spreadsheets nyo. Alright. Cool. So, ayun lang naman for this inventory tab. The next video will be monthly dashboard, daily dashboard, stock in and stock out. But I'm not sure what will be the correct sequence nung mga yon. Kung ano yung mauuna. Pero as much as possible, gusto ko yung mauna or masunod dito sa inventory tab is yung tamang process, which is the biggest possibility naman na next video is for stock in and stock out. Kasi magko-connecta na yan dito sa inventory, and then the last part will be the daily and the monthly dashboard. So, I think that's all for now, and you guys have fun. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you'll be able to send some comments kung ano sa tingin niyo yung next nating gagawin or templates na magandang aralin or gawin para may magamit din yung ibang tao. Okay? Alright. So, for now, I'll be saying my bye-bye word and I'm out.